Hello, everybody. This is Fernando for the latest Godzilla Podcast. Well, it looks like we have a whole slew of new toys that have been revealed regarding the Godzilla 2014 film. All of these images of these toys, by the way, are available at that great website, Godzilla-movies.com. It looks like the images are still up too, so there hasn't been any requests taken down, although one of their other posts did have a particular toy taken down. So it looks like it's still up there right now, so a good chance, FYI, for everyone to take a look before they get removed, and you'll see exactly what I'm talking about. But eventually, though, this stuff will not be for longer, because we should be coming up near the time period where the embargo, the one that's associated with all the toys and merchandise with the Godzilla 2014 film, will be expired, and then that way these images will eventually be posted online without having to catch them before they disappear. So, and inevitably too, of course, when the movie is released, all these images are going to stay 100% correct without having to have any worries about images being taken down. But again, a whole slew of these toys have now come out as far as the images, and the reason for this is the retailers, those that are selling the toys in their stores, they're receiving these products ahead of time, and some of them have decided to give us a nice preview of them, which is very nice of them. So again, go to the website, Godzilla-movies.com, and then if you click on one of the links about Godzilla 2014 and Muto Monster toy pictures, you'll see exactly what I'm talking about. So the first one that looks to be the big one was the one that I highlighted a couple of weeks back. There was going to be a 40-inch Godzilla toy, 40 inches tall. That's huge. That's going to be essentially the premium toy to collect on here. And the picture of him shows, sure enough, he's big and tall, 40 inches tall, and it's Godzilla as we've all seen with all the promo images. And it looks to have a swinging tail action. The official description of this is the giant-sized Godzilla toy. So it'll be the toy to collect if, let's say, you're looking for the big and tall ones. Some of the other images that have been produced now has to do with another toy called the Atomic Roar Godzilla toy. And this one, presumably, you push a button on there and it'll let out the new distinctive roar that Godzilla has within the film. The toy looks exactly the same as all the other Godzilla 2014 images, except this one might just be doing one set of action, and that's the roar, the computerized roar coming out of its mouth. There's an interesting toy called the Smash Strike Godzilla toy, and the way that this toy looks is there's an interesting part in its midsection where if you push something, maybe you squeeze his legs together, or if you move his tail, the torso, the head of Godzilla moves forward, strikes forward. So it makes us wonder if this is going to be something within the film itself, almost like a headbutt move of some sort. It'll be great to see something like that on screen, because the impact that no doubt this thing will have when this particular action strike happens, the smash strike on, let's say, on one of the Mutos, that'll be a pretty cool move to see on there. There's another toy on there that is called the Pack of Destruction Godzilla toy, and all it is, it's a smaller version of the Godzilla figure, but there's some buildings that are included that you can piece together, but if you run the toy through it, essentially they'll break apart very easily, and then you can piece them back together. So it makes me think, is there going to be a scene like that as well? Where Godzilla is running through some buildings, literally running through some buildings. I really, really hope so, because that'll be a cool action scene to see too. Another toy that's described is the Tail Strike Godzilla toy. And this particular toy showcases the tail much more prominently than some of the other figures. And in fact, the tail seems to have several parts of it together. So, presumably doing something on the toy, maybe, again, squeezing the legs together or pushing a button somewhere, makes the tail swish back and forth, left and right, in a fast manner. I mean, and it makes us wonder again, are we going to see something like this as well within the movie? It has been prominently done within some of the past Godzilla films, so it's almost 100% certain we'll see something like this too, where the Godzilla tail strike will occur with one of the Mutos. One of the most famous instances, of course, remains the Godzilla Final Wars film, when Godzilla faces Gino, and Gino jumps up, and the first thing Godzilla does is tail strike. So, and then finally, there's a Pack of Destruction Godzilla toy, which doesn't have Godzilla, but it does have Muto. And the Muto monster on there, it looks like it has wings that are folded up, much like a pterodactyl would have. If you see one, let's say, in the Jurassic Park, the third film on there. So it also has the set of destructible buildings that you can mesh together afterwards. So again, all these toy images are still available. Go to Godzilla-movies.com, and then you click on one of the first links and you'll see exactly what I'm talking about there. Check them out again before they get taken down. So thanks again, everybody. Take care. Bye.